What are those? What's up guys, it's Craig and welcome to my first Snapchat Q&A video. Now you guys have been asking me to do a Q&A / Ask Craig video for such a long time, and I thought instead of doing a traditional Q&A where you just leave a comment, I'd get you guys to send in video questions via Snapchat, because that way I can actually see and hear you guys, so I'm super excited about it. I'm also going to make this a regular series on my channel, so if you guys want the chance to be in my next Snapchat Q&A and you're not already following me on Snapchat, just whip out your phone and give my code a little snappy snap, or you can just type in Craig Yopp and you'll find me. I always post sneak peeks of music and a bunch of other stuff that I don't really post anywhere else, so if you guys don't want to miss out on anything, make sure you add me. But anyway, I can't wait to answer your questions, so let's get into the Q&A.
Damn, Craig, back at it again with those t-shirts. But really though, I have all your t-shirts. What's your top 5?
How did I know one of you guys would do the damn Daniel thing? I just knew it. Alright, now my top 5 t-shirts are this one that says I don't get drunk, I get awesome. This white t-shirt with different coloured pixels. My long sleeve Superman shirt. My Super Mario shirt. I'm actually convinced these are pajamas though. And my all-time favourite is this one. Purely because it bothered so many people and I'm all about that life. Is that even a shirt? What even is that? Why bother even wear a shirt? I just love that it pissed so many people off, like I live for that shit.
What is your favorite animal and why?
My favorite animal is a meerkat. I just find them so fascinating, like they're intelligent, they're cute, and they are sneaky as like what's not to love. Like look at this little meerkat family. If that's not squad goals, I don't know what is. Even in The Lion King, Timon was always my favorite and he was a meerkat. Coincidence? I think not.
What is your funniest or favorite childhood memory? Do you have any plans for the YouTube channel for 2016? Would you rather lose your voice for a month or not be able to make YouTube videos for a year?
Your friend in the background. What's up, Jess, my fellow Australian? Your first question was my favorite childhood memory. I'd have to say my family trip to Disneyland when I was like 4 or 5 years old. I reckon that's the perfect age to go because everything still seems so real, but you're old enough to remember it. Like, it was magical. Don't even get me started on those teacups. I'm pretty sure I went on that ride like 20 times in a row. So yeah, Disneyland's my favorite childhood memory. Your next question was my plans for YouTube. My plan for this channel is to post more consistently. Like, I want to give you guys at least one video a week, and I just want to give you guys more variety, whether it's a Q&A like this, a vlog, a cover. I just want to give you guys more. But don't worry guys, my main focus will still be music. And then your next question was, would I rather lose my voice or not post a video for a year? These kinds of questions freak me out. I'd say I'd rather lose my voice for a month. I could do other things, I could still edit videos, a bit of laryngitis, tonsillitis, I could deal with that. I mean, it's only a month, right? But I couldn't not post a video for a year. Like, I've worked so hard on this channel and I'd feel super guilty if I didn't give you guys a video. So I'd rather lose my voice for a month, but as long as it came back.
Would you rather eat chocolate for every meal for the rest of your life or not have chocolate at all for the rest of your life?
Oh, these would you rather questions kill me. As much as I love chocolate, there's no way I could eat it for the rest of my life. Firstly, I need variety. Like, I get bored of food really quickly, so I need to change it up as often as possible. Otherwise I start feeling like eating is a chore and I don't enjoy it anymore. And secondly, if I just ate chocolate for the rest of my life, I'd probably die within like the first 6 months. So yeah, I'd rather live without chocolate, I guess. Damn it, now I feel like chocolate.
Hi Craig, I've got a question. How are you so beautiful?
Well, at least one person thinks I'm beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Out of all the covers you've made, which is your favourite? Also, how was your day?
Firstly, my dude, your hair is on fleek. And my day has been bloody awesome. Like, making this video has put me in such a good mood. As for my favourite cover, they all have a special place in my heart, but I'd have to say Applause by Lady Gaga. Not only because that's my most popular video, but because that song was so much fun to deconstruct and rearrange into an acoustic version. And the fact that so many people connected with it and were so supportive was really special. And to be honest, if I didn't cover that song, I probably wouldn't even be sitting here right now. Like, that was the beginning of YouTube for me, so I'm really grateful.
Who inspired you to make music?
It's not really any one person in particular. I was just sort of drawn to making music from my passion of singing and performing. Just the whole creative process is really satisfying to me, so I feel like my passion for music is sort of what inspires me to create it.
My question is, where's your favorite place to get a coffee or a smoothie?
Ah, look at that little champion in the back. Thanks for your question, Shelby. Now don't judge me guys, but I actually don't drink coffee. It's not that I don't like it, I love the taste of it, but I just rarely drink it. But as far as smoothies go, I either make them myself, or in Australia we have this place called Boost Juice and they are so good. I pretty much love anything tropical or with pineapple and berries. Now I feel like a smoothie, stop it guys.
So what's your favorite band or artist?
I just got one more question. I just wanted to know if you were going to do any albums or EPs or anything like that, cause yes, sure, just to let you know.
My favourite band or artist? This one's hard because I've never really had a favourite band or artist. I just love great songs and I have so much respect for all artists and what they do. So as cliche as it sounds, I guess they're all my favourite. As far as an album or an EP, like that's my dream. I'm dying to give you guys at least an EP, but if I'm gonna be honest, to release and record music is actually really expensive. So once I find a way around that, you guys will have an EP.
What was your worst childhood fear?
The dark. Mainly because my sister used to tell me the monsters were after me and they were under my bed and they're in my wardrobe and what a bitch.
Hi, okay, so my question for your Q&A is what made you want to start singing? You are so talented and I really love your voice.
I actually started dancing first and it was compulsory to take the singing class as part of the package or something. And I was so shy, like I'd stand up the back so I wouldn't get picked to sing a solo. But one day they made us stand in a line and we each had to sing a solo. I was petrified and I did it and I was like, oh, that wasn't that bad. And then after that, you couldn't shut me up, so.
Hey Craig, I just wanna ask you, who is your favorite diva of all time?
I don't know if I heard you right, but if it's my favorite diva, I'd have to say Whitney Houston. Actually, one of the first songs I ever recorded was a Whitney Houston song. So there's a little fun fact for you guys.
Hi Craig, so my question is, when did you start singing?
I started singing when I was about 10 or 11 years old.
Where were you born and where you live now? These are my two questions. Sorry for bad English, I'm from Germany.
I love Germany. I don't know why you guys always apologise for your English though, because it's always so good. I actually think my family background is part German, but I'm not 100% sure. But I was born in Sydney, Australia, and I still live here.
When you were little, did you take any singing lessons or anything?
I did. I started in a group singing class, and then I went on to do private lessons.
Hi Craig, this is Kyle from the US, and I want to know, why did you want to start making more personal videos? Who's your favorite artist to cover, and what's your dream job? The question I had is, what hair care products do you use for your hair, and where do you like to shop at the most?
What's up, Carl? Thanks for your questions. So your first question was, why did I want to start making more personal videos? Pretty much I wanted to connect with you guys a lot more than what I was doing. Plus, it's a nice change of pace for me to actually do something different than covers. These types of videos are so much fun for me to make, so I hope you guys like them because I really like making these videos. Your next question was my favorite artist to cover. Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, One Direction, Lady Gaga, Zayn, Taylor Swift, pretty much everyone. You know what though? There needs to be more male artists. I volunteer as tribute. Next was my dream job. I'd love to have a career as a recording artist. It's really the only job where all of my passions fall under the one umbrella. Like, I love making music, I love being in the studio, I love performing, I love film production, and I love photography. So being an artist is really the only job where you get to work in all those fields as opposed to one or two of them. So that's my dream job. Hair care products. Now, I'm no hair expert by any means, but I'll show you some of the products I use anyway. So to wash and condition my hair, I use the brand Pantene. This one's the Pure Collection Ice Shine. As for styling products, I used to use gel a lot in my videos. This is the brand that I used. I really only used this because it was quick and easy. Like, I never really liked the wet look or the way it sat in my hair. So only fairly recently I decided to ditch the gel and start using style powders. It doesn't even feel like there's anything in my hair either. Like, it's super light, but it still holds really well. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It looks like icing sugar. And where do I shop at the most? I only recently just discovered ASOS and I am obsessed. If you guys don't know what it is, it's like an online clothing shop and they have streetwear at like really affordable prices. I've pretty much spent my life savings on that website.
Which one do you prefer? Vanilla or chocolate? No, that's not a racist question, just in general. Yeah.
Well, that actually was kind of racist because you left strawberry out. I'm kidding. Chocolate and vanilla. How about that? There's never one that I prefer more. Like, I don't have a go-to flavor, so both.
Another question for you is, where is your favorite place to eat?
Anywhere there's food. My favorite cuisines are Italian, Thai, and Japanese. So any restaurants that do that, I'm there.
Hi, my name's Maria. I've been a fan of yours for so long, and I just want to know if you plan to come to the United States, more specifically Arizona.
What's up, Maria? Thanks for your question. I'd absolutely love to come to Arizona. I've never been there. If I ever get the opportunity to perform in Arizona, I'll see you there.
Hey Craig, what do you do for a living?
I actually have a full-time office job where I work in the accounts department. Bet you guys didn't know that.
If you weren't doing music and cover videos, what would you be doing, like, for a living? And I'm still waiting on my Charlie Puth cover. And another question was, will you ever be doing any collaborations in the future?
I know the Charlie Puth cover. I don't know if I'll ever get it done, but I'll try. So if music wasn't my passion and I wasn't doing YouTube, you know what? A tiny part of me always wanted to be a chef. Like, you guys know I love my cooking shows. So if music and YouTube weren't a thing for me, I probably would have gone down that path. Cooking with Craig, could you imagine? As for collaborations, I don't have anything planned, but I love collaborating with people. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below.
Hi. So my question is, where did you get your instruments? Is that someone do it for you, or you make your own instrument?
This is a good question. I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually do make the music in my covers from scratch. I'm thinking in my future videos, I'm actually going to show the process of doing that because it's a lot of work. And I don't know if you guys realize that because you just usually see me sitting down and singing the song and like, oh, that's easy. He just sits there and sings a song. But so much work and preparation goes into that. So I might actually show you guys how I build the track in the actual video itself.
So kind of a two-parter question. Your worst performance experience ever and your best performance experience ever.
I've been so grateful to have some amazing opportunities over the years, but my best performance experience would have to be performing with the Australian Opera. I was actually in 7 different professional opera productions over a period of 3 years from when I was like 12 to 15. And I just learned so much about music, performing, and the entertainment industry in general. And just being around such talented musicians like the singers, the orchestra, like it was crazy. I'm just so grateful for that experience because that's where it all began for me. And if I wasn't in those shows, I might not have continued with music. Now for my worst performance experience. So while I'm on the opera theme, I was in the show A Midsummer Night's Dream, and pretty much there's this chick who's the queen of the fairies, and I was one of her servants. Yes, I played a fairy. Can we just... Yep. Now there is nothing I hate more in this world than face paint. And every single night we had to cover ourselves in pink body paint. I'm talking face, hands, feet, everything pink. So anyway, the stage was crazy. It was set in the woods. There was an outdoor palace with these mad staircases and a tunnel right in the middle of the stage that was filled with water and like a layer of smoke. It was basically a makeshift river made from that slip and slide material, and slip and slide is exactly what I did. The fairies were supposed to emerge from the water like all majestic and shit, and I went flying, got drenched in water. Half the pink body paint had washed off my skin, and once I finally got onto the dry part of the stage, it looked like I'd pissed myself. But wait, there's more. So later in the show, the Queen Fairy sings her big song of the night, and the fairies had to move to the corners of the stage to worship her while she sang the song. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, far out, I think my muscle's cramping up, like it feels like it's burning. So I casually look down and my ass is on fire. Like I'm literally sitting on a bunch of candles and incense that is burning a hole through my pants and just casually giving me 1st-degree burns. So I'm just sitting there in agony, letting it burn until she finishes her song, because it's a professional production. Like I can't just be like, hold up guys, my ass is on fire. Can you just give me 5 seconds while I go and extinguish myself? But anyway, she finally finished her song. I got off stage. I wasn't that badly burnt, but my pants on the other hand, couldn't be saved. But that's just one bad experience off the top of my head. There's been others. I could make a whole series on it. Looking back now, that's probably the funniest thing that's ever happened to me on stage. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you so much to everyone that sent in a question. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, especially on Instagram because I have so much new stuff for you guys on there. I love you guys so much. Thanks again for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.